What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm glad to be here with you guys. I gotta kind of try to keep it down just a bit because it is 9 o'clock where I am currently at, and my neighbors are down there, and I don't want to be a disturbance, but I'm gonna get this video out to y'all because I got something that I want to talk to you all about. And as you see in the title, we're talking about the mindset shifts and tools that you'll need for your life journey. But before getting into all that, welcome to this channel where we talk about financial health, mental health, relational health, spiritual health. And I really don't know how to classify my channel or what I like to do. I'm really just a guy that just has a passion for being healthy in all aspects, physically, mentally, spiritually, relationally. I just want to do my best and be a healthy person. I think if we can all strive in those directions, the world would be a better place. That's so cliche, but it's true. But yeah, we gonna talk about the mindset shifts and the tools that you will need for your life journey. Whether you are tackling financial goals, whether you are trying to do better in your marriage, whether you are having challenges in your spiritual life, challenges in your mental health, whatever it may be, these mindset shifts or these mindsets and these tools will be of help, as they have been of help to me and how I've been applying them to my life. And so that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. I have not mastered these. I am not a guru. I'm just a regular guy learning and applying these things and doing my best. And that's really, it's just a passion of mine to learn and then give it out what I've learned. So I hope these videos help you guys, those of you that tune in and watch these videos. But let's go ahead and dive in. I want to talk to you guys about the tools that you're going to need on your journey. Like I said, whatever it may be, these could apply to many, many different things. But let's go ahead and get to the first one. And that is going to be not patience. That's number 2. Releasing the pressure. Woosah. You're going to need to release the pressure, y'all, as you are tackling debt, pursuing better health, pursuing gym goals, your beach body. Summer's coming up, you setting goals for that, or in your marriage. First thing you really want to do is releasing the pressure. We have tons of pressure points and tons of media outlets that they're gonna constantly put pressure on you. I was watching a YouTube video today, and obviously we all see like constant advertising. Even if you have YouTube Premium, which means you don't get ads throughout the video, that YouTubers still put ads in their videos. That it's like separate from YouTube ads. And so in the ad, the person was like, go to my store down in the description below. Go to my store. I'm having this sale going on, blah, 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 whatever. And he was like, you want to act fast because things are selling out. Hurry up. This sale won't last long. And so I watch this YouTuber all the time. And he said that all the time, like, this is a new sale. And it's just funny how it's not a new sale. Like, he's constantly doing sales. Nothing wrong with it, but I just pointing out how there's constant pressure. I hurry, act fast now because things are selling out. It's just, I don't think they are. Maybe they are, but the point I'm making is just funny how the pressure he was putting on people to hurry up and get the product or whatever. But we have plenty of people putting pressure on us already, including ourselves. Those of you that are like me, perfectionistic, just naturally put pressure on yourself, or naturally just feel anxious when you might be getting close to a goal, or just uh, putting pressure on yourself no matter what it is you're doing. Really, I could just put pressure on myself to go to the grocery store, and I just anxious for no reason. But definitely, as you're on your journey, learning to release pressure. I heard one of my friends, he told this story on his YouTube video. He was saying how he was talking to he was helping a couple, and they were having troubles with having children, and he was a pastor at the time, and he was just saying how would he was just witnessing their journey and trying to be there for them. And so they got to a point where they were struggling having a child, and they kind of got to a point where they didn't necessarily give up on the goal or the dream of having a child and bearing a child, but they were really not feeling like it was going to happen. So they weren't like giving up, but they, in a sense, they kind of let that desire kind of go. And so unknowingly, it released pressure when they were pursuing the moment to create a child. It released the pressure, and they ended up getting pregnant. She ended up getting pregnant, and so my friend, he doesn't know why they got pregnant. Like, did she get was there something wrong with her? He doesn't know exactly, but he was kind of attributing her getting pregnant to her, them releasing that pressure in their lives, because oftentimes something won't happen. It's funny, like, you could try to make something happen and like force it, and it doesn't happen. And then once you like not care if it happens anymore, then it wants to happen. And I think we can kind of attribute what's going on to that, is that the pressure went down. And when the pressure goes down, things start to happen. It's just a weird thing. Like, once you kind of let go and just trust the process and let things go, let the cards fall as they do, then things start to happen. So I think that's what happened with that situation. And it's just powerful when you release pressure, you start to get some results in your life. It's a funny thing. So yeah, on your journey, you're going to want to release the pressure, y'all. I'm telling you, it's something I'm needing to do, and it is helpful. Number 2, though, you're going to need patience on your journey. You're going to need patience on your journey. This is a mindset shift. This is a tool for your journey. Mental health challenges, especially mental health challenges. Fitness goals, financial goals, career goals, relationship goals, whatever it may be, you need to have patience on yourself. And like I said, especially mental health challenges, with anxiety issues, depression, having patience on yourself, because oftentimes when we're having challenges, we're quick to go to a negative story. Oh my gosh, I didn't get the job because I sucked so bad in the interview, and it was just horrible, and I didn't know what to say. And some of that might be true, but it's funny how the devil, he uses the shavings of truth to create a false story. He uses some shreds of truth, but he ties it in with a lot of stuff that's not true. But we tend to go to that negative story, and being patient with yourself and kind of having a new narrator in your mind to tell you, I don't know why this happened, but basically just kind of stall that story, that narrator out, the negative narrator, because it automatically goes negative oftentimes, and we have to be aware of it. And there's many factors as to why we think negatively. For one, we're just naturally, we have a natural noticing of negativity. You can have 99 good comments under your post, and you have one negative comment that says that those pants look funny. Someone actually said that to me in one of my pictures on Instagram. And that's the one comment that sticks out. Tons of good comments. Ooh, nice sweater. Ooh, where were you at? That's such a nice place. Nice pants. Weird looking pants. What the heck? And then that's the one that I responded to. All the other ones, I just liked it. I only liked the comment, but the negative one, I responded. I wanted to get to the bottom of this. So it's funny how we naturally pay attention to negative things when we can start to train ourselves to practice noticing the good. Even the Bible says, think on things that are good, pure, things of good report, things that are noble. Because these are things that we notice them. You might say thank you to a compliment, but like when someone says something negative to you or offends you, you give a lot of I give a lot of attention to that. But a good compliment, I might just be like, thank you, and then not really take the moment to receive it. So patience with yourself, it's a big thing, because you can easily fall into just being negative with yourself, as do I. But on the next tool you're gonna need on your journey, you're gonna need some grit. You're going to need some grit, guys. I'm going to need some grit. And this is a mindset shift, a big one that I really needed. As I kind of came into understanding that emotions are a good thing, and we should acknowledge them, and we should notice them, and they should be in the car but not the driver. They should be indicators and not the biggest influence that we just listen to them and just kind of follow what they tell us to do. As I've come to learn those things, I started to realize, oh, I'm missing grit. Like even right now, this moment, I had to re-record this video. I recorded this video yesterday. I'm using a new software. I'm doing my videos in a new whole way, pretty much. I had to learn this whole new process, and it's supposed to be easier in the long run, less editing and stuff like that. Like right now, I'm literally, how I'm recording it, I'm gonna just put it out as is. Like I'm gonna try not to put too much edits, maybe just music in the background or whatever. But I was so upset because this video was 30 minutes long, and it was a good one. I felt great about it. I enjoyed myself. I was laughing, blah, blah, blah. It was a good video to me. And now, so I did that last night. It went good. I go to watch it, and it basically didn't come out correctly. The audio messed up and stuff like that. So I was upset about that, and now I'm doing it again. And as I was getting ready to do this, my microphone wasn't working, blah, blah, blah. Things weren't going my way. And so I needed to understand, okay, things are not going the way I wanted them to, and I'm annoyed. And it's later than I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to be asleep at 9 o'clock. It's 9:15. I really like to stick to a schedule, but I just wanted to get this video, and I needed grit to do this. And so this is just an example of how a shift in understanding that things aren't going to go your way many times. You can just plan, like you should just put an extra hour in your day of like things not going your way. Like you could be like, like you could plan to go to sleep at a certain time, but just you might want to start heading to bed an hour early, just because things might happen in that hour of things that come up or whatever. But grit, it's gonna be a big tool to learn and to grab onto. If you're tackling debt, that's a big thing. Grit is gonna be a big thing, because it's easy to just go out to eat and just eat Raising Cane's 2, 3, 4 times a week. Not just Raising Cane's, but multiple things that you can eat out and go get while you're in the process of tackling debt or whatever it may be. And it's just easy to just stop kind of sticking to the script that you set out to do. So your grit is going to be a big thing. But like I said, be patient with yourself, even when you don't do the things that you plan to do and the goals, and you're not doing well. You're not following the things that you set out to do. Excuse me. But at the same time, we got to push through, and we got to say, okay, I'm not feeling like it, but I'm going to do it anxious. I'm going to do what I set out to do while not feeling like doing it. I'm going to go to church even though I feel really exhausted and I don't feel like going, and I sinned last night, whatever it may be. Grit is going to be something to grab onto, practice, because we can and we're able to, and the Holy Spirit's inside of you to do it. You are empowered. And with that being said, y'all, we going to go on to number 4, which is a journey mindset. This is one of the biggest things that I've really loved and I've really needed to hold on to and grab onto and think about every day, because life is a journey. You're going to have tons of moments where things are not going your way, and there's going to be tons of moments where things are going great. And it's good to just understand that a negative moment is a moment. It doesn't define you. It doesn't define what's going to happen in the future. It's just right now, it's not going good. And it reminds me even of like a farmer. Like in the Bible, it talks a lot about like farming, planting a seed and stuff like that. And so when a farmer's in a winter season, I don't know about farming, but I'm assuming in winter crops aren't growing. Or maybe they are because it's raining. I don't know. Whatever season it is where crops are not growing. Maybe it's summer because that's when it says that they're working. Whatever season that is, when things aren't growing and things aren't sprouting and things aren't springing forward and greenery is not coming up out of the ground, which represents like good things in your life. When this season is here for a farmer, he's not like, oh my God, what's going on? Why is this happening to me? How am I going to feed my family? Like, he understands this is a season where this happens. There's seasons of things sprouting and things are good going on. And then there's seasons of things are not going good. And so the farmer understands that, and he knows it's a moment. He knows it's a season. He knows this is a time. This has a clock, a timer on it. This is not infinity. It's not going to happen forever. So it's important to have that journey mindset to know, okay, I'm in the midst of a trial. I'm in the midst of a time that I'm not enjoying, but I'm going to stick it out and I'm going to learn something from this. I'm going to develop patience. I'm going to develop grit in this time. And it's just a moment. So that's a big thing for me in my mental health challenges, and even financial challenges and relationships and spiritual health, all those things. Like I said, this stuff applies to whatever part of your journey you want it to apply to, really. But yeah, having a journey mindset, understanding that this is just a moment. It doesn't define everything that I am. I'm on a journey, and I'm going to keep on walking and taking a step. I don't need to take these big old leaping bounds. I just need to take a step. I just need to take a step forward and keep on moving forward. So if that's speaking to anybody, go ahead and comment below. Anything that stood out to you in this video. I hope these videos help you guys. I enjoy making them. And these are some mindset shifts, some tools for you on your journey: financial health, relationship health, spiritual health, all the healths that there are, physical health, everything, releasing pressure, being patient with yourself, having some grit, and understanding that this is a long-term game. This is a journey mindset. I'm only 27, and I'm planning to live to 95, maybe. So with that, if that's gonna happen, that's 70 years from now. So if I'm thinking, oh my God, I don't have the career that I want, I don't have this and that, like I have 70 more years in life. Like I'm not saying that to say like I can just chill, but I'm putting this in perspective to understand I'm in a good place. Like, you're good. Even if you're 40 years old, you're still super young. Like, relatively to how long you're gonna live, like, you have plenty of time. With that being said, y'all, I enjoy making this video. Comment below any ideas for future videos that you want me to talk about. Like this video, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.